Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We're everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the fourth episode of Dororo, and we're gonna get right into this episode, everyone, to see what we got. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna get into this in three, two, one, play. Absolutely loved what they did with Jukai in the previous episode. It was magnificently directed. Honestly, just he redeemed himself. He did in my eyes with Hyakkimaru and how he was helping all those other people and everything. Man, it was awesome. The send off, the goodbye, it was it was beautiful. It looks like we're starting off with some kind of a flashback here as well. This man's they're all these people are tied up and shit. Is he like being forced to kill them or? Because it looks like he's about to like take out his sword, like he was about to like. Like he doesn't want to do it. You could just tell he doesn't want to do it. But oh shit. Yeah, he must have like been forced to kill someone and he didn't want to, like 100%. Like that's at least what it seems like to me, but we'll go more into that in the episode actually what happened there, what's going on exactly, I would imagine. And just who that guy is or that character, cuz I don't think we haven't saw him in the first 3 episodes as far as I remember. I'm so serious. Baby. Light it up, baby. Dude, I cannot wait till we see some of these scenes in the OP, like where some of these battles, some of these sword fights, man. Because we haven't saw them yet, which is a pretty good sign that they have a good schedule going on for this series as well. Like, because usually scenes used in the OP will be scenes, that you'll see in the like beginning episodes. But look, we haven't saw a lot of the stuff in the OP yet, like in the episodes. So that's a good sign. Very good sign. The story of the cursed sword might have been the sword we saw at the beginning of the episode, that man was wielding. Someone's lurking right there. Someone was peeking their head around the Hyakkimaru. Oh, that was him. And we know Hyakkimaru can now feel pain. We saw that with the fireplace at the end of the previous episode as well. That's something I forgot to mention. Dororo and Hyakkimaru here, of course, our duo. So that was Dororo peeking his head around like that. And he's been standing there for a half hour now? Sheesh. He can still like sense it, can he? Or like still somehow like that was the thing with Jukai. Like when he was going like this on Jukai's face, like that was he couldn't talk or couldn't he couldn't do anything really, but that was still like a sign that he was like thanking him. At least that's how I took it. So he still kind of knew what Jukai was doing for him or had an idea. Just some peddler. That her brother would come home soon. 5 years. Yeah, putting it kind of bluntly, but 5 years, Oh. Oh, damn. He came out of nowhere, too, like out of the forest. Yeah. Uh-oh. Maybe another demon. Oh, not just one, but literally a whole pool of blood in multiple bodies. Yeah, that must be the cursed sword. Oh shit. Yo, that's the guy we saw at the beginning of the episode. That is him. Same, he looks a lot older obviously now, but in the face, that is definitely him. But he killed all these? The sword? So what, not his, not, this isn't even from his mind? The sword? Well, it is a cursed sword. Controls your body to kill anyone alive. Not his own actions? Yeah, right. The man looks straight like a fiend. Like he's definitely evil, but we can see like Hyakkimaru, like, damn. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about, man. Oh, holy shit. Damn. This is definitely a cursed sword. We saw it from like Hyakkimaru's perspective right there. Like, ooh. Yeah, he's definitely being somewhat like controlled or possessed by it. It's, with his actions, like in some way, we see that like glow in his eyes and everything. Ooh, damn. Seemed like the man didn't even care. He just fell down there. But there goes his well, it was a fake leg, but yeah, that's the one that didn't. But he didn't feel that, right? Maybe he's feeling this because he got like the like his his actual face back, but don't touch it. Oh no, Dororo. Yeah, so it does literally possess the person who wields it. Damn. That's why he probably didn't give a shit that he fell off the cliff, was because like that sword's gonna end up in one of their hands and they're gonna see like what. And that's her brother. What a damn coincidence. So if it was his other leg that would have got cut, you know, he Hyakkimaru definitely would have felt that. But the other leg, you'll still you still had the prosthetic or whatever. What a coincidence, though, that this maybe that's where he was heading, was to her, or it's been what, 5 or so years. And she's been with Hyakkimaru and Dororo, so if they come back, and that's gonna be, especially the girl being caught up in the middle of all of it, that's probably what's gonna happen. Thing has a mind of its own. So it's not like Dororo has been possessed, but the sword, like, you literally can't control it once you get, like, once you grab it, once you get a hold of it, like. Oh, Dororo, tell him to leave, tell him to go, tell him to get away from you, cause. See, it's not like it's not like he wants to do this. Good thing they got away though, and he's trying to resist as hard as he can. So there's little glimpses that'll make you think like, see, it actually is like possessing him. Because we're seeing like Dororo be his normal self, but then little instances where it's like, oh, it's like starting to take control over him. Does that mean like Hyakkimaru might have to fight Dororo or something? Like it might just like, even though they wouldn't want to do that, like it might come to that. Just when he left for the war. Oh, both of their parents died. That's just the reality of like, just in history, a lot of people had to go and fight in the war. There wasn't really much else, for certain people to do. It's the same applies to this story, where it's set in the past. Man's just too worried and caught up about that sword, huh? Wonder if this man's even been eating. Like, we saw that crane at the beginning of the episode too, didn't we? Before the OP hit, I think. Okay, we didn't see that. When they were walking back, oh, she just now adding that up? She's like, yeah, this man is not himself. She has to realize that, I would, hopefully. Dororo's made it all the way back to the. It's not like he wants to do this though. Like, man, look, you can just. It's like tolling on him. Uh oh. Oh no. This is what I was talking about. It might come to this where Hyakkimaru has to fight Dororo because he has the sword. Man, I was don't pick it up, man. I was telling him, but he can't hear us obviously. But Tanosuke. So yeah, he was forced to kill. It's not like he really wanted to, but dude, war will fuck you up, man. Yeah, like that PTSD kind of thing, man. It's a reality. It's very real. Like, wow. It's either take your own life or you kill this man. Like, wow. And he doesn't want to die. A lot of a lot of these characters, excuse me, how they've been brought up, like, how the war has impacted them. Like we saw with Jukai as well, like what he was forced to do initially. And he ended up slicing the man's freaking head off. Oh, ugh, that's fucked up, dude. Ooh, jeez. He had to kill all these people? Seriously? That's where this. That's where it all started with that damn sword. Killed all of them, and it just didn't stop from there. Oh, he's gonna kill him? Oh, you did think that was gonna happen, huh? My God. Killed the whole camp? He had it probably for so long that it's like the man's like just mental state was just completely changed, like shaped. It's a cursed sword, though. Makes sense why Hyakkimaru's trying to. I don't think he wants to hurt Dororo, but it's more so the sword. Oh! She's afraid, like, if he goes, that she might not even come back again. Because he was gone for so long. Uh, Maybe if they deal with the sword, they'll be able to live that life again, but without that sword being taken care of, probably not gonna be able to happen. You get a sense that like he's like regrets like some of his actions, but because like he really to initially to start he didn't want to. It just he was led down that path. He didn't initially want to do it, but them demons, man, those curses. Aw. There you go. Yeah, get the sword out of there. That's what he. That's what Hakimaru was trying to do. But Tenosuke's coming back out here, so he's. You better watch out. He's gonna pick that thing up again. See that thing was that was tolling. It was very tolling. Yep, there he is. Knew it was coming. It's too strong the possession, man. It's kind of like a he's like obsessed. Here we go again. Round two. If anyone could maybe stop it, it could be her. Could possibly be her. Jeez. If you guys have watched any samurai shows, like I think a Samurai Champloo, like sword fights in the rain, oh, are the best. Make for some of the best freaking scenes, man. Oh, slick. Oh, damn. He doesn't have that same grin on his face. He actually killed a man though. Oh, he's getting something back. There's another, yeah, that another demon. That sword. Was he getting back? His ears? Yep, his ears. Does that mean he'll be able to hear now, or you would think? Oh, you can hear her like crying. Yeah, you can definitely hear now. Damn. Just how he started the episode too, looking up at the rain like that and hearing the rain. That's exactly what he was doing right there. That's another one though. Damn. Another another pretty good episode I would have to say of Dororo. Going into this man Tanosuke, wielding another one of the weapon this time, being possessed by a demon essentially, which we saw that once they just dealt with it, disposed of it, that Hyakkimaru got his ears back, but ultimately, like I feel bad for the sister, right? Because she was waiting for years and years and years for her brother to come back, only for her brother not to be the same because of the sword, because of the demon, and then ultimately I think he's dead. Like he killed him. So I don't know. I don't know. I really feel bad for the sister. That's really. I mean, that's just really fucking sucks. And it's not like he wanted. He, I mean, he really had no other choice, man, because he didn't want to take his own life. He didn't want to take his own life, the Tanosuke guy, because we saw his sister, his family. Like he still had so much more he wanted to live for, right? And it was either he take his own life or he take those other lives. And when he took that one, the sword, the demon, it just spiraled out of control and into it made him a madman. It made him like obsessed. The two cranes, man. Damn. Naihiru. So I I guess he didn't end up living, man. I mean that was a good hit that Hyakkimaru got on him, but I was like maybe it just that they dealt with the sword and not actually killed. It was just maybe a really bad wound, but it looks like that's how she was crying and breaking down like that and everything, and that was Hyakkimaru hearing that, being able to hear the rain, like that was sucks, just sucks, man. But that's a series for you, and just it really goes to nail it just how like those demons inside of you can be. Now we're dealing with demons in the series and all that, but like it just even going with people is like they say how people have like those inner demons, like we see that kind of with these characters coming out with these with how they're being like controlled and possessed and all of that. It's like uh it's just very unfortunate the kind of life that he had, and with the war, and then how it just spiraled out of control because of a demon. So That's another one though we've dealt with. It sucks it ended like that for the sister and for the brother in Tenosuke, but I mean they really had no other choice, right? The sister probably would have ended up dying, and that's probably why he didn't have that grin at the end of the episode, because he probably was figuring maybe in his mind that it might come to the point like where I end up killing her with this sword. And that would be like that would have been even worse, right, than what we had at the end. Like if it would have came to that point. That's probably why like he looked kind of happy, right? He looked kind of happy at the end. Like when we saw his face, his eyes were shut and everything, but he kind of had like a it wasn't like a wide smile, but it was like a it wasn't like a evil grin like how we saw at the beginning of the episode, or throughout most of the episode. So he's probably happy that his sister's going to be able to, live on, and that he, it didn't come to him having to kill her because of this damn demon and the sword and it being cursed and all that. So I guess we can look at it in that light and say it was like, somewhat of a good thing, because that probably would have destroyed the man if he had to end up, killing his own sister. So yeah, pretty good episode of Dororo once again, I have to say. Let me know what you guys thought of it. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.